Is it live now? I think it's processing. There we go. Hopefully I'm not peeking the mic. Alright. Hey, what's going on, guys? So, before we start this, I just wanted to really quick say Happy New Year to everybody. So, I'm gonna play. I don't know if I'll go and play something else. I just want to play some For Honor, chill with you guys. It's been a rough couple days. It really sucks because I've been making stuff I'm passionate about, and so it's kind of a kick in the teeth when you make something for fun and get a lot of hate for it, but that's the internet for you. But alright, we're gonna just do some Dom. I don't know how long I'll play For Honor. To be honest, I really didn't plan games for today. We might just do For Honor the whole time, but that's a 12-hour stream of For Honor, so maybe not. I don't know if I'll do COD, to be honest. Oh, gosh, hold on. I hate when that it still plays stuff from people's mics. But how are you guys doing? I'm ready to go back into making a bunch of gaming stuff since I've kind of wrote what I made those, songs I wanted, so it'll be a break that, I'm gonna be taking a break off of doing those. I just make them for fun. It's a nice change of pace when all you do is sit here and edit half the time, so. I'm gonna keep myself right here. Screw it. I hope you guys' Christmas and stuff went well.
You captured Zone A.
Crap. No, I'm just gonna get bashed to death, aren't I? Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have grabbed.
You lost Zone C.
To see I go. I should have charged that up all the way. Crud. Ah! Shinobi! No, not what I want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna get bash spammed here.
Capture Zone A. You lost Zone A.
I'm not running to C. I'm just gonna get... Oh, crud. This is not going well. There's one. Nope. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. Damn it. And we just lost somebody. This match isn't going good anyway, but... Holy crap, man, this is awful. It's hard dealing with Ocelotl in a gank,
Captured Zone C.
especially how he's playing. He's essentially fishing to just bash and confirm damage. Oh, come on. Damn it, man. That was not what I wanted to do.
You lost Zone C.
Come on, Medjay. I'll leave that to him. I don't want to feed unnecessary revenge.
Your team is breaking.
Oh. Quick. Where's the buddy? Ow, it's a bot. Oh, you dick. That literally showed it hit.
Defeat.
Oh, there we go. I didn't want to hit ice brawlers by accident. Oh, crap. Wasn't expecting to join a game that just started, but... To see I go!
Zone C.
Oh,
You captured Zone A.
what's up, Captain DJC? How you doing? Well, apparently she didn't want anything to do with me. What the hell is going on? Oh, I'm just gonna clip that, because... still a little disheartened over all the crap that's been going on, but besides that, doing pretty good. I'm very thankful you guys are on my side and, you know, with me through making, you know, stuff and not seeing it how everybody else. You streams only just came up for me. YouTube's hiding you from me. I doubt I'm shadow banned. It's probably just something to do. If you, do you have all notifications on or only just some? Oh, crap.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, no. Crap, man.
Captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Had all on since they might, because Wi-Fi. Yeah, it might be your Wi-Fi, too. Like, when you get shadow banned from YouTube, it's usually because you did something really dumb, not, like, for me, I don't do anything. Like, I just, you know, make variety content, and, you know, making a handful of things, you know, with AI or whatever ain't gonna get you blacklisted, because there's people that fucking thrive on that. Which, mind you, I'd never want to do. I find it a fun tool to mess with. Plus, it's fun to write songs and then actually get to hear your lyrics sung in general. Oh, I was thinking I could have survived that. I got greedy. But yeah, I've been having fun recently messing with all the different stuff. I've been wanting to, you know, obviously, the reason why I've been messing with a lot of different stuff and all that is because obviously I want to redo the Takeda story and, you know, just add some stuff to make it a little cooler. You know, you gotta think, I'm a solo creator. I don't have, you know, a bunch of people behind me and all that. It's all I got is you guys. So, his weapon's invisible! Get off! But yeah, I have you guys. That's all I have. So I gotta make do with what I got. And there's no reason to be hating on people for, you know, using what they got. Every tool should be, you know, allowed at your disposal as long as it's not, you know, breaking any type of rules. And I wholeheartedly believe that. So if somebody wants to make something and you're not breaking rules, I don't really care. But I've, like, I don't know how many people know. Like, obviously I know you know Captain DJC, but I just lost a recent friend over petty reasons, and I'm not going to get much into it. I don't want to. I'm not here to start drama. Drama's just pathetic. What's up, Snoits? How was your Christmas? Mine was, I don't know. This week has been kind of, I don't know. It's been weird. It's been up. Well, up until about yesterday, I was having a pretty good up, and then come to find out, not everybody is going to be as enthused as you are to, oh, that's not good. To, crap, hold on. Not everybody's going to be as enthused for you to make certain content, so it's a sad reality, but we'll grow. Like, I'm not worried about it. It's not like somehow me doing something here and there is going to, you know, affect the channel like that. I have no plans on quitting gaming. I love gaming way too much. What do you mean by that? Did you hear the new songs I put out? I wrote 3 songs, and one was literally just because it was funny. But yeah, I wrote some songs and decided to utilize some AI to make them actual songs instead of just lyrics on a paper, and got some flack for that. Yeah, even an old friend thinks I'm now pathetic and all this stuff over, you know, me just making some fun content. It happens. It's a sad reality. I've lost friends for less. I don't really care. You know, if people want to hate me, that's just fine. Would you play some Mortal Kombat?
You lost Zone C.
Is it on Game Pass? Yeah, I'm not going to name the person specifically because I don't want to. I'm not looking to start drama, and I've got a lot of friends in the For Honor community that are also friends with other people, and I'm not looking to step on anybody's toes. Like, I'm just here to have some fun and make content, whether it be AI or what. If you guys don't like the content, that's okay. I don't know, but I was wondering if future you'll pull. I can download it after this match and we can play it later on stream. If you guys like, I literally am going to be live for 12 hours. So if you guys are willing to stay for it, I'll do it.
The enemy rally.
But honestly, again, guys, truly, thank you guys so much for your support and not being angry, judgmental jerks over me doing stuff for fun. I did play Mortal Kombat One. I played it originally, and Baraka and Shao Kahn was fun, man. I love how they made Baraka, though. Progreto, did you listen to the new songs that I put out, or did you just kind of decide to gloss past them because it wasn't your thing? It's fine if you did. It is free to do what they want as long as they don't hurt. See, that's how I am. If you're not hurting anybody, but a lot of people like to do false equivalencies, and they go, well, because you use this thing, and apparently this thing leads to this thing, I don't know. Did you listen to the Christian one, or the one that says that was Love to Hate Me? That was the song for people that were giving me shit. Oh, let me let's install this, and then we'll is it everything that allows you to install? What the hell? Chaos Reign Story. Oy. It's a lot. Should I just install all of it? The Jesus one you listened to? Yeah, listen to that other one. I think you'll like that one too. That was a pretty good one. It's just on Game Pass. That's the only one. I don't know if hold on. Yeah, that's the only one that's on Game Pass. I don't know. I'll do another game while you figure out, because I can Injustice. I can download Injustice if I remember correct. I think Robin was the one I Injustice. Yeah. Here, I'll install this, and all right, so that's installing. We'll play that later on. We'll get some of you guys in here. So if you guys don't have Injustice 2 download, and you have Game Pass and you want to play, download it now, and we'll run some rounds. Another one I loved was Marvel vs. Capcom. I loved fighting as Dante, man. Dante and the Hulk. The Hulk was crazy. Yeah, you'll probably absolutely shatter me. I haven't played the game in a long time, but I don't really care. You know, I'm just playing for fun. I don't really give a shit if I lose. Crap. Hold on. Yeah, I put that. I'm not good at this game. As long as you have fun, that's all that really matters. It doesn't matter that you're, good at the game or whatever. Like, even with a lot of content creators, I know content creators that are absolutely terrible at video games, but the thing is, at least they just tried and have fun. And that's what should matter at the end of the day. But yeah, later on, I'll make new songs and stuff, and but we'll only, like, I'm not gonna be doing them like crazy. Like, I'll probably do them obviously on my own time, but then I'll just kind of do polls and see if you know, here and there, just release one, just because I know people love jamming to the music.
You lost.
I know not everybody might support the type of music it is, but I know there's a lot of you guys that do enjoy it, so. I'm just enjoying doing a little bit of everything, to be honest. I've always wanted to do music. That was one of the biggest things and that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I could never do because I'm hard tone deaf. Like, and I've tried before making, you know, to obviously fix being tone deaf, but I don't really know how you do that. Like, this is how tone deaf I am, right? I've tried singing a song before that I had originally made, or just from something else. I recorded this, by the way. I recorded it in my, you know, and it sounded like absolute dog dookie. Like, it sounded horrific. So, like, imagine the songs I put out. If I would have sung those myself, nobody would even bat an eye at them. They'd be like, holy crap, dude. Quit while you're ahead. Oh, yeah, by the way, anybody that wants to, you know, make a cover of any of those songs, you're more than welcome to. Like, I make them for fun, not to sit here and, you know, act like I'm superior to anybody or, you know, more talented or whatever. I just do stuff for fun. So if you guys want to make a song or use it for your shorts, go right ahead. You know, I'm fine by that. Heck, you can even use them in your intros if you want or whatever. Just, my only thing is obviously I'd please, you know, give your boy some love and shout him out if you use my song. They take a couple hours to write the lyrics. It's not all, you know, just pre-generated crap. I at least try to put some effort and stuff. I'm not just going to be like, let's type everything into AI. I'm not that guy.
You captured Zone A.
You know, I actually looked something up, crazy enough. You know, all you have to do to be considered a songwriter is write lyrics. Lyricists are considered songwriters and essentially, like, so if you write lyrics, you're a songwriter. No matter what, you know, people say, it is true. I actually looked that up and it's crazy. I was like, oh, good. So I'm not lying. Because somebody told me that I don't make the, all the other music things that you know, I'm not a songwriter, but it's actually very minimalistic on what. Will you stop, you fucking annoying character? Ugh. Oh gosh, not the lag. Frame dip. She's really trying to stay away from that edge. Favorite DC character? I'm not that big of a DC fan. I prefer Marvel, but that's just because I grew up on Marvel. I don't know. I think Robin, just because of the different versions. You know, you have Nightblade and all that, but I don't know. I like Robin. I think that he's got a lot more personality than some of the other characters. You know, because you've got, you know, Teen Titans Robin, you've got the Injustice Robin, and all that. And I think also one underrated character that I was very mad that they remade and butchered his story was Static Shock. I remember growing up on Static Shock, man. Static Shock was awesome. Mine was either Lobo or Darkseid, bit of a villain fan. It depends. Like, for villains, Venom's obviously my favorite in the Marvel, but now he's an anti-hero. Static Shock was awesome. I grew up on Static Shock. It was, like, that cartoon was awesome. And, like, if anybody remembers, with Static Shock in the old one, they had a whole episode about, you know, racism and stuff, and it was done so well. I loved it because, you know, it was one of those things where it actually taught you a lesson. And now, you know, stuff nowadays just, it feels more preachy than anything. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a message that's very important, like something like that in a story, but you've got to do it right. And sitting there essentially wagging your finger at people is not how you get your point across. That's how you get people to ignore you. Like, if you're, you know, if you don't like something, right? And if instead of you just, you know, having a conversation, maybe agreeing to disagree with people, you know, that, like, it's fine to agree to disagree. At least you're having some level of respect, saying, hey, I disagree with you, but, you know, you do you. You know, you're not doing anything wrong, so at least, you know, I'm going to support you in terms of your passions, but I don't agree with what you're doing. That's fine. But don't wag your finger at people. Don't be, you know, hating on people, belittling over anything. I don't care what it is. If somebody is making something that they're passionate about, whether it be somebody that's a new artist that's drawing and they may not be the best at what they do, somebody maybe utilizing a tool that you're not a fond of, like, just don't be hating on people. We've already got enough hate in our gaming community and stuff, and there's already enough hate on the internet that, you know, show some people some love and some encouragement here and there, even if you disagree with them. You know, one of my things I want to do is I want to be a beacon of positivity on YouTube, because I think we've lost that. I really do think we've lost the positivity. We've gained, you know, YouTube's now about starting drama, you know, hating on people for, you know, slight disagreements. That's just not what being a creator is about. It's about garnering a community, and how you act is how you are, you know, portraying yourself and influencing your community. So if you're somebody that's overly toxic, that's what you're going to garner, as an overly toxic community. Injustice 3 might be the next game. There's no sign of Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know. The thing is with a lot of these big AAA games is the monetization. Like, I'm not like some people that are, you know, like, hating on BO7 because of, you know, they don't like some of the stuff in it. I don't really care. You know, if they made some calling cards with, you know, with a fucking generated computer, there's hundreds of calling cards. Who cares? Oh, gosh, I was not paying attention. Beast Boy will be in it. Ooh, that'll be an interesting playstyle. I could see Beast Boy being just gross in the right person's hands. But yeah, this new year, I want to, you know, I want to bring this up. This new year it's truly going to be a new year, new me. I'm not going to be, you know, I'm going to be trying to stay consistent for you guys. I'm going to make both my music that I enjoy for the people that do enjoy it too, and for the people that don't enjoy it, that just enjoy the gaming, don't worry, I got you. I'm still going to do it, and I just got absolutely shattered. But I'm going to be doing everything. I'm not changing, you know, the way I make content, really. I'll be doing better, but I'm going to be making more content for you guys because I think that giving you guys different options from me is good. And when I write these songs and stuff, I think it's nice that if I were to write a song and then it inspires somebody to write a song themselves, that to me, or you guys just jam into it. That I did my job. I made you guys happy for a little bit, or I inspired you, so I did good. And I love you guys so much for all your support. Like, do not ever think that I'm gonna sit here and try to take you guys for granted, pull the wool over your eyes, and just try to bullshit you guys into watching anything. I'm gonna keep doing the best I can to garner a community that is loving and caring, and that, we can all sit here, and while we may have differing opinions, we can at the end of the day say, I love you because you are my friends. You guys are, essentially a second family to me. I have no plans on becoming some toxic drama YouTuber or any of that shit. I am gonna probably write more gospel songs. I really do love doing those. I was inspired by some of the people that I listen to quite a bit, so I'm sorry I talk about that a lot. I've honestly, it's been helping me out a lot with my mood, because it keeps me distracted. YouTube is getting a drama feed. That's what I don't like. Is that, like, I tried to, it's a problem of, like, we have small creators. A good example is obviously me. I'm not a big creator. I'm a small creator trying to, share my passions. And the first thing a lot of people do is, as soon as they hear something you're passionate about, it's, well, I disagree, so you shouldn't be doing that, and you're a piece of shit for doing so, which is not fair. It really isn't. I don't get that. I'm waiting, I am waiting for the next kind of big multiplayer game that I really do enjoy. Or they are jealous. Well, so let me put it like this. When you say that they're jealous. Look, I understand if you went to college for, a certain degree, and now your degree is on rough waters because people can do this, can generate stuff within seconds. I understand that. I'm not heartless. I understand where people are coming from. But the thing is, how I look at it is, it's a tool that's there that even if I don't use it, millions of other people are going to use it, and it's not like it's going away. It's literally, like, I'm going to be honest with you, AI music is its own type of genre now, and AI art, as long as if you're using it for thumbnails and stuff, I don't give a shit. If you're doing thumbnails and, like, some cool pictures for a story on your, or, a cover for your music that you enjoy, whatever, go ahead. But the line I'm at is where you're sitting there just generating it and then trying to sell it to people. That I think is scummy. At least I have a line. I'm not sitting here just saying, let it run rampant. I have morals. And I have standards. But that's the thing, is people don't ask, oh gosh, everybody's going there. People don't ask about what the nuance of stuff is. They just want to jump the gun and hate you for not agreeing with you, which it happens. Again, as I said earlier, I've been hated for less. You did write the lyrics, which is the hardest part. Well, that's the thing, is that's literally what a song is the lyrics. The rest and the instrumental and stuff, mind you, I'm not discrediting anybody. If you're making lyrics and stuff, not just lyrics, but the instruments and stuff, I will say yes. I have a lot of respect for anybody that can actually make music, like bands and stuff. Like, a lot of respect. I'm not trying to discredit people or, step on anybody's toes, like how I put in my new song where, love to hate. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. All I'm doing is stuff for fun. it's just fun, nice stuff to share, and kind of putting the the things that come out of my head onto paper and then making it into a music video. That's how I look at it.
Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Like, writing the lyrics to me wasn't that hard, but that's, writing, like, I will say, that's after a while of actually, it just kind of came to me at one point, because I used to try to write lyrics, and oh boy, if you would have looked the way I used to write lyrics a couple years ago, it literally would have looked like somebody just crapped on the page. like it was something that it's honestly was a blessing from the Lord, because I didn't sit there and just keep training and all that. Like, it's a blessing from the Lord that I was able to, make the music, make a song like that. That Jesus song literally was just a few hours of trying, and I asked my brother about it too. Like, my brother, if you guys don't know, he actually makes music, and he's not offended at it at all, by the way. Like, he actually supports it. He did tell me that he's like, people are gonna prefer it that you make it yourself, which, mind you, that's fair. Like, saying that people are gonna respect that you sing it yourself, but like, what would you rather have? Me write the lyrics and have a good song, or me write the lyrics and sound like you're listening to a dying cow on a mic? That's just how I am, man. Just like, don't step on people's toes when they're just trying to have some fun.
Zone A.
That's all I'm saying. Like, we're all adults here. We can all just have some fun, and if we don't like something, we can just, move on to something else. But anyway, enough about that topic. I've went a little bit. Heard your song, pretty solid. Thanks, Warpstone. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Which one did you hear? Was it the Jesus one, the Love to Hate Me, or was it the Shigoki song? Because the Shigoki song was funny. But you do realize the person that said that is famous. What do you mean? The first one, yeah. Are you talking about the person that gave me some crap? Like, yeah, like that's the thing of, like, it's a whole different story when you're sitting there, criticizing somebody that's not even monetized. That's really just, you're punching down at that point. You're telling somebody not to create something, when they're not even monetized, while you're sitting there able to have 100, pull 100 people each stream. That's really kind of cruel to do to somebody. It's not gonna do anything, dude. They're just gonna ban you, and it's not even worth it. I don't want hate to go towards anybody.
You captured Zone C.
People that are famous usually get petty. I know. I went through. Well, yeah, you're right. People that are famous, and that is just the thing of, somebody that has already made it does not. They don't realize it, but they don't really care about the smaller creators, because, they say they do, but when you act in a certain way, you're, just because somebody wants to make something that is not against, any type of guideline, you're just projecting your own disagreements onto other people, and to hate somebody and belittle somebody because of a disagreement, especially as a bigger creator, and then saying that you don't want to be around somebody like me that's just trying to, switch stuff up and make stuff out of creativity and that I find cool and interesting, it really sucks, because, I try to make friends with a lot of people, and if you sit there and say, hey, don't make a song, you shouldn't be making music like this because it's lazy, it's like, okay, so you're telling me this while somebody that sits and, streams, plays games, and doesn't make the music themselves. Like, it kind of sounds to me like you're just upset that I'm doing something different, and it possibly could skyrocket me. Now, it also couldn't. I'm not looking to make, to skyrocket off of it, but I'm just saying. It just seems odd to me that somebody you used to call a friend over one simple tool is the straw that broke the camel's back, essentially. I just don't get that. To me, that's cruel. That's just wrong. What I'm trying to say is I kept saying you were a friend with that person, but this person is famous. I mean, did you call this person talk? Well, okay, so when I say that I can look, the one person, okay, it's not one. There's two people in the For Honor community that I actually are, that I would consider friends, and that I hang out with constantly. It was Spooky Wizard, but Spooky Wizard and I have kind of grown apart in our own thing. Obviously, he has the same disagreements, and so we've kind of just drifted apart a little bit. I don't think any different. I like Spooky. I think Spooky's a cool dude. While I disagree with him, I still love the guy, and I still consider him a friend. I don't know how he sees it. I know he's, I think that he still considers me a friend. He just disagrees. Raven Knight and My Wife Hates Me Gaming. Mind you, My Wife Hates Me Gaming was... He was, I was sitting there talking to him about it. He's fine with anything. He's not somebody that's willing to gatekeep, and that's why I love hanging out with him. He is a honest, chill dude that says, do what you do as long as there's not, as long as you're not stepping on people's toes. Yeah, yes, well, anytime I tried to talk about it, he gets very defensive, but again, like I said, it's not like I'm sitting here saying, mad over it. I get it. But like Chris and I, reason why My Wife Hates Me Gaming and I are so chill is because him and I are very similar in the way we think. It's like, dude, if you want to make something, go right ahead. I don't care if you use AI or fucking, record it with a toaster strudel. Like, I don't care. Like, just have fun. That's what content creation is. Like, the Jacksepticeye said it best. Content creation went from having fun to just, pumping out garbage and doing whatever you can to make views. Which, mind you, obviously, yes, I've tried to make stuff that gets me views. That's part of, content creation. But most of the time, I do anything that I just enjoy because I want you guys to enjoy what I make, not because I'm sitting here following some trend. Now, I will be playing some, games that are trending and, big, but I need to find one that I enjoy. I'm not an Arc Raiders guy because I don't care for third-person games. But, yeah, I will say this a million times. My Wife Hates Me Gaming is awesome. He is a good buddy of mine. I am blessed to have met him and to be friends with him, as well as his community. When it comes to Raven Knight is awesome. I love him. He's such a great guy. I wish that I would have got to know him sooner. And while I know I may bug the shit out of the guy for, with random things, I love, the type of man he is because he does not care either. But how did you show the person your song they usually just play for? Because I'm just gonna just say what what led to the eventual, discussion. And all it was is that I had said that I had wrote my first song. I was working on writing a Shigoki song. Which, funny enough, Spooky Scorpion, one of My Wife Hates Me Gaming's friend, he's the one that recommended that being a Japanese K-pop type song. He didn't say K-pop, he said pop, but the K-pop one fit way better. But, so that's why it was like that. But, it, what had happened was I had offered to write a song for Wexra about PK. And, I came in and everything was fine until, it comes out that I write the song and then make it with, the tools that I have. And you could see that it was just, again, of one of the people that the topic of AI and stuff just irks them the wrong way. And I tried having a discussion, and it eventually led to, insults against me. And then when I said they were overreacting, I got banned, which that's fine. I do think you're overreacting if you're resorting to insults against anybody over any type of opinion, when they haven't insulted you at all. So it's just the way the cookie crumbles. So you're not going to be friends with everybody. Not everybody's going to support what you do. It's just that's what it is. I have no hate for Wexra. I really don't. I have no hate. I wish her the best. I wish that she would, stop being so cruel to people over disagreements. Yeah, she banned me because I said she was overreacting. Because she said that, because the last thing she had said was that she had lost all respect for me and said that I was lazy because I didn't want to write a song and then take 6 to 8 months to possibly get something, if people would even give me the time of day. Because you got to think, as a small content creator, some people aren't going to give you the time of day. Even if you write a song, people aren't going to be, not everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, I'll sing a song for you. It's like, you don't know. There's so many variables that why would I take the chances of stuff when I can take the guarantee? It's not being lazy, it's called being smart and efficient. If I want to get a song out to you guys, I should use the tools on hand if I can make the song that way. I know that not everybody's going to agree with that, but there shouldn't be any hatred or vitriol against somebody for thinking like that. Because not everybody has the audience or the privilege to be able to, speak to a bunch of content creators and all that. Like, to get my feet in to the For Honor community, I pretty much had to go around after I hit the Rep 90, which, mind you, I was obviously already friends with. That's how I got with Wexra and all that, was over the road to Rep 90, and I had to literally go out and promote my, pretty much promote my achievement of hitting Rep 90. So I don't know why people act the way they do. But that's just how it is. As I said, you're not going to win everybody. I just don't want... My only thing is I'm hoping over this little... I see it as petty drama. I'm just hoping that over this petty drama, it doesn't, stop me from having any nice collabs with any of my other YouTuber buddies. I don't want to, I don't just hope that it's not going to cause a rift between people because of, my choice of content to make. Because I think that will be not only just incredibly bad for the community as a whole, because For Honor's already lost a lot of content creators. And, I used to follow her before she got famous. She had a problem with her. I realized slowly how she became, so I left. Well, I'm not gonna really say anything about it. I'm not here to, to shit on somebody or to talk bad about her. Like I said, I have no qualms with her. It's just disappointing the way that everything, played out and the way she reacted. That's all it is. I'm just hoping that this doesn't change anything. If we end up having some type of For Honor event that's going to have both Wexra and I'm hoping that, we can be adults and just agree to disagree and enjoy a event. That's what I'm hoping.
You captured Zone C.
Like, it didn't bother me. It doesn't bother me really that she doesn't, really care. She doesn't like me. The reason why it doesn't bother me is because I honestly realized how, that she's very, negative at times and very toxic in the way she talks. So it, like, at times, again, not trying to, crap on her, but that's why I had originally stopped, hanging out. But I knew I had people in my community that did want to, that were fans of both of us. So that's why I reached back out to her for you guys that did enjoy both of us hanging out together. And I thought, because she had supported me with my, she's a Ubisoft partner, can't she what do you mean by can't she remove me? Just because you're a Ubisoft like, I'm not a Ubisoft partner. Like, I don't even know how to become a Ubisoft partner, to be honest. Mind you, it's not like Ubisoft would give a fuck what I'm doing anyway. If there's a tournament, if she's the one hosting it, yeah, but the thing is that that would be a bit heavy-handed to, if somebody else is hosting it, for you to just be like, oh, well, I'm a Ubisoft partner, so this person's not allowed. That would be honestly very wrong to do and honestly evil. But as I said, I'm just hoping that that we can act like adults at the end of the day. Uh-oh, no. I feel like she would do it. The sad thing is that it would not shock me. But, I'm at least given, having some hope that as content creators and as For Honor content creators, we can have enough respect for each other that we all play this game, that we can just agree to disagree and move on and say, look, I may not like that type of content, but I'm not going to treat you any differently. Albeit she's already, that's kind of already moot point because of what happened, but I'm already blacklisted from her community pretty much just because of, my choice in wanting to make content. But I'm not, again, that's fine. I hold no ill will. I wish her the best, so.
The enemy rally.
I might see, the thing is that my only worry about becoming a Ubisoft partner right now is that if I try to become a Ubisoft partner, I don't know how long Ubisoft is still going to stand, because I've not been hearing good things come out of, Ubisoft and that, especially after X Defiant shut down. I miss X Defiant. That was a fun game. I may not be For Honor YouTuber like her, but I know 100 Twitch For Honor streamers. You might like to play with them. Well, here's the thing. I've tried to reach out to a lot of people for collabs, and at this point, I'm done reaching out to people for collabs. Like, people can reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to collab if somebody's willing to reach out to me, but it's gotten tiring because every time I would do a collab with somebody, it's always me that's trying to, initiate it. And I also don't like being partners in terms of like Ubisoft partner and stuff, because I feel that is, it's like selling yourself out. Which, mind you, I get it. You get, you're going to get more promotion and stuff, but then I'm not allowed to speak my mind at times. And honestly, I think that Ubisoft should have a bit more of a tight control on, being toxic, just in general, because they want to, they want to remove toxicity from the community. So why is it that it's fair for people to be, to be a big content creator in the community and be crapping on people and all this stuff over anything. I think that just defeats the whole purpose of, you know, wanting to be a, you know, a nice community. Oh, crud. Uh-oh. Give me a hug.
You lost.
Collab with Chris. I don't know what we would collab on recently. Like I've been wanting to do more Phasmophobia and stuff, but I don't have people to play Phasmophobia with. Like Chris did it one time, and mind you, it was hilarious. And I'm not doing what I did like last time where we censor it anymore. I'm just gonna fucking, you know, let it be on there. And like, I missed that first one. Like, I really, it sucks because and this is just, let me tell you guys something that's just a part of, you know, evolving as a creator and stuff. The people that you were friends with before will eventually leave. And you'll eventually either just grow apart or whatever. But it sucks because I remember when I first, you know, started doing content creation like big time, you know, it was awesome. I got to collab with Wexra, all these people. My Wife Hates Me Gaming, Spooky. Ugh, kicked me out. And, you know, it's just one of those things that people aren't going to stay with you unless you actually make a cohesive group. And, you know, My Wife Hates Me Gaming has his own stuff. And if he wants to collab, we'll collab. Like, I'm more than willing to collab with Chris. Any day of the week, I'll collab with him. You know, you know, all he has to do is, you know, obviously recommend a game that I have. But, you know, I'm tired of sitting here being the one that initiates every collab. You gotta understand how tiring that is. Because to me, that seems like I'm the only one wanting to collab with people, and people are just saying yes to shut me up. That's honestly how that feels. And, you know, again, it's just how it is, but I'm hopping on soon. Yeah, I'll invite you in once you join. Like, I'm just trying to make a nice community. And believe me, I've been getting a lot of hate recently because of, you know, because of that stuff. Because of me sharing a passion that I have. And again, it happens. I quit For Honor. I can't play with you anymore. Yeah, to be honest, I've had these thoughts, but I think it's Satan fucking with me, trying to get me to quit. Like, I'm not leaving the For Honor community just because of, wait, Wexer Hate, Gush Kid are all a troll. Well, that's why I put the subscriber only mode on when I can. Like, right now, I've got you guys, like, I don't have it on, but if it gets too hectic, I'll just turn it on. You guys are already subscribed to me, so it's not going to change anything for you guys. But I do that, you know, I removed it just because, like, now they, you know, the trolls know that I know the way to stop them. Because, in For Honor right now, you want me to, I'll invite you after this game, Warp, if you want in. But, like, honestly, I have, like, a question for you guys. Do you honestly, like, when it comes to anything, do you guys prefer people just having fun, or do you think that people should be, you know, not, you know, just because they enjoy something doesn't mean that they should be doing it? And I'm obviously meaning, you know, not in the terms of something that's wrong. Like, something's wrong, yeah, obviously don't do it. But like, I've been enjoying a lot of stuff. Like, but that's the thing of like having fun is what's lost on the community nowadays. Like, what we went from having fun to now, if you have fun just messing around with anything that somebody disagrees with, it's become toxic. And that's where a problem with the For Honor community is. People will hate on you for playing a character you enjoy. Like, mind you, I joke around about Virtuosa, let's be honest. No, Virtuosa's not fun, but I don't honestly think any different of you just because you play fucking Virtuosa. Who cares? It's a character. Well, I wish they would nerf her, and she definitely makes the game unfun. I don't think, like, I just, again, I don't see the point in all the hatred. We already have enough of that in the gaming sphere. We need to learn to love each other and care for each other as content creators. Wanted to become a For Honor content creator, but the community and game annoys me so much I never tried. The community's not even the issue. The community's actually quite cool. Besides, obviously, there's always the bad apples. The community in For Honor is quite cool. The problem with For Honor is the content creators at times and the gatekeeping of a lot of them, as well as, in general, being a content creator that's very closed-minded is not a good thing to do. Mainly when you're toxic. If you're somebody that's just closed-minded and just goes, I disagree to disagree, or I agree to disagree, or whatever, I can't agree with you, that's fine. You know, that's where it's okay to be closed-minded. Because you don't have to agree with everybody. I guarantee you, we got 7 people in here right now. I guarantee you that every single one of you guys, there's probably something that if we talked about, we would disagree on. That's just being human.
Lost Zone C.
And you know, I don't really want to stay on this topic too much longer because I've already been talking about for about an hour. But yeah, just leave the toxicity in the fucking back shelf. Like, there's no reason we should be hating on each other for dumb shit. Let people do what they do, and if you don't like it, you don't watch it. That's simple as that.
Zone A. You captured Zone C.
I'm not even a For Honor content creator. I'm a variety creator that plays For Honor. Like, I became a part of the For Honor community just to be a part of the community. You should play with Toxic Talent. Who's Toxic Talent? I've never heard of the guy. But you know what? I will say this, no matter what, I will always, whatever shit comes my way, I will try to be the bigger man and not start crap. And I hope that everybody that is a part of my community will just let stuff die and not try to go after a content creator for any reason. That is my hope.
You lost Zone C.
My brother's sending me voice messages. I'm live. I can give him a word about you to see. Yeah, if he's wanting to, like, have him, you know, put a comment down in my comments. Like, say, hey, dude, you want to collab? You know, my only thing is that I would want a... Not, like, and I know this, and don't take this as a negative thing or the wrong way, because this is mainly a way that is meant to protect me in a way. As long as the person has a decent following, because I don't want to go for some random small guy that's got like 10 people. The only reason, because that person has a lot less risk reward if I'm like streaming with them, that they can say and do whatever they want and they don't have to care. They're not going to get it punished really as hard. That's my only reasoning for that. Oh shit. I don't think that's an unreasonable request, you know?
You lost Zone A.
He gets like 20, he's a bit like spooky, he's really chill. Hey, as long as he's not going to sit there and throw a hissy fit about, you know, the type of content I do, and he's a chill guy, that's fine. Because honestly, I'm tired of people crying over my content. Like, I really am. He is crap at the game. I don't care if somebody's crap at the game. You see how I play? Sometimes I'm, going crazy. Other times I can't parry anything. I'm only okay at the game. I've never claimed to be good at the game. I've claimed to be decent, because I am decent at the game, but I am nowhere near good. There are people way better than I am. I'm just happy that I was able to go toe-to-toe with, with some content creators. I was able to, I'm happy I was able to, at least beat Wexra once. Because she is a good PK. Wexra is an awesome PK. She's really good at that character. Oh, after this match, I gotta figure out what my brother wants. But yeah, I'm willing to collab with people as long as you're not, toxic and, constantly gonna complain and, or bring people down. Like, I want positive people because I want a positive community. I'm tired of what we used to have, which was, for whatever reason, I got a bunch of trolls. And, it's just dealing with trolls and stuff. It gets very, very tiring very quick. And with how long I had to deal with it, it's just I would like a change of pace where we can have a actual community instead of just a bunch of trolls and assholes. Because that's not what I want in a community. That is not a community at all.
You capture Zone A.
Holy crap, man! How many mobs are gonna just spawn? I'm just gonna let them take him out, yeah. Okay, let's see.
Victory.
The hell is he? Hold on, I'm gonna listen to this real quick. Only 45 seconds. All right. Yeah, okay, that's he's asking because my brother his phone bill's about to go out. Hold on. It's a small creator on Twitch, made a huge tournament with $400 price, and he's so chill, you would love to play with him. He's very open and let everyone hear and wants to collab with the most. Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't even, I missed that one originally, but yeah, if he's willing to collab, I'm more willing to collab with him. Like, I want chill people in the community. Like, if somebody's going to sit here and be toxic, I would rather have, like that person was. I'm just glad that I know who not to collab with now. That's all I care about with that, because I don't want to be around toxic people or promote toxic people. Yeah. What's your name, or do I have you added Warpstone Stiffer? I think I do, but I gotta be sure. Captain DJC, are you hopping in too? I'll send you an invite just in case. Ow. But yeah, what's your Ubisoft Warpstone? Damn. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be part of the tournaments unless it would be like some announcer or something. But yeah, no, I'm fine with making new friends and all that. I always liked that. I just if he reaches out to me, that's fine. I don't know the guy personally, but if you want to talk to him and I could sit there and chat with him. I got Discord, all that. Warpstone, you there? I don't know what's going on. Captain DJC is probably still busy. Don't tell me it's one of the... I don't know. I'm gonna play another game, dude. Put your Ubisoft in there, and I will get you in the next one. Oh wait, he said hold on to it. So fuck. Hey, just put it in. I'll do it in a minute. I'll just play a match. I don't want to have too much downtime and sit here and wait. So just put your Ubisoft in. I'll get you in the next one. Yeah, plugging my phone here soon. It's about dead. Why did you get so many trolls? I don't know. That's the thing of like I've always wanted to have a nice. That's fine. Just whenever you're ready to put your Ubisoft in the chat, and I'll get you in. But I really don't know. I've just been wanting to have a nice chill community. Like, to be honest, today's the first time people have been here and it's been really chill, and I'm grateful. Thank you guys. Like, I'm gonna be live for another like 11 or so hours. Let me move myself down a little bit. But yeah, I really don't know what was with all those trolls before. Alright, well, if you are gonna play Front, I'll go grab some Subway. Just tell me when you're playing Injustice 2. I'll probably be we'll probably do that about 2.5 or 3 hours in, just to kind of switch it up. I don't know. It really depends.
Stand fast. Hold
Like right now, I'm just having some fun chatting with you guys.
to battle!
Pretty sure it's downloaded too, but sorry, I had to talk to my mom and pause the stream. That's fine. Like I said, just You know, put your Ubisoft in, I'll get you in the next one.
You capture Zone A.
We were just talking about Injustice 2, and their name is Injustice. That's crazy. I appreciate that, Warp Stone. Thank you for being patient.
You capture Zone C.
I also just want to say again, guys, thank you for all your kindness and, you know, the love you guys have shown me. I've, ooh, crud. Oh, I messed that up. It's been a rough year. With a lot of toxicity, a lot of trial and error, a lot of, you know, learning to be a content creator. And this next year, I'm looking to do a lot better and just let stuff go. Just, you know, try to be a more respectful and loving streamer. Also, do you have my... You do have my Ubisoft. It's the one goof. Just name change my Google account. I'll check after this. I think I might have had you on here, but... Okay, stop it, Katoon. No, I don't have throw farther right now. But nice to yeet him there. Oh, I guessed wrong. Damn it, man. I could have grabbed them, too. Katoon wouldn't have hit him. Oh, well. Alright, I'm gonna go to C. I got my throw farther now. Yeah, Berserker's kind of painful. Like, it's one of the things of, like, I really don't like hyper lights at all. The video is Legend Toxic is doing well. It is, surprisingly. Like, see, that's the thing of, like, I have faith that most people do not care whether, you know, about what I do. If somebody disagrees with it, they're not going to throw a hissy fit. Most people that throw hissy fits are either mad over that they didn't, you know, think of it themselves, or they just don't want people to succeed with something that they don't like. Like, just know, guys, those songs that I made, I had to pay to be able to publish those. So, like, just be able to make a song for YouTube, I had to pay to be able to publish it. It's not that much, but even it's still something that I had to do. Oh, gosh. So it's like, now, mind you, I'm not. If you guys don't like the song, I'm not gonna be hurt, you know. I'm just, yeah, as long as you guys aren't, you know, people aren't hating on me for making stuff I enjoy, I'm fine with anything like that. No! But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to, I'm hoping those songs too will do quite well. That Shigoki one was a lot of fun to make. I liked all that I could make a bunch of references and stuff. I hope it came out good for anybody that listened to it. Sweet. But I will put a poll up here at some point, guys, to see if, like, how people kind of want the songs to be put out. Because obviously I'm not going to stop doing them. But, I might do, like, one a week or something, and the rest be gaming.
You capture Zone A.
Just so it doesn't, like, kind of conflict with anything. Because it does take kind of a bit of time to write stuff. Albeit, once, I'll tell you, once you get into a flow of writing something, you just start, you know, you start going like that. It's crazy. I'd have to listen to them at some point. Yeah, there's 3 of them right now. I put a playlist. Just not like so I always disclose everything. Like I don't try to hide anything. I disclose that I write the songs, I write the lyrics, and then the rest of the stuff is made with AI. I'm not trying to hide anything or pull any wool over anybody's eyes. So. And then also, I'm always, if anybody wants a different variant of a song, just make sure you comment, and I'll make I can make one of my songs. Like, if you'd want the Shigoki song in heavy metal or death metal, I can do that. So, I wanted it to be a tool where we all could have some fun with it. I think that's kind of the fun thing of, like, I make the lyrics and then everybody can have their own genre that they kind of prefer. Funny enough, I already have a heavy metal version of it. I have a heavy metal version of the Jesus song and I've made some different, like, some of them do not work. Like, if the prompt just isn't good, then I won't make it. Just because some of them do sound terrible. Just because it doesn't really fit. Like, sometimes, obviously, a certain genre will not fit something lyrically, but you can also make some songs actually fit based on what you have. Like, I've already got I've got 3 or so different variants of the, alternate versions. I don't call them variants, I call them alternate versions. Of the Jesus song, I've got a handful for the, I've got only a couple for the Shigoki one. And then, I think I have 2 for the, Love to Hate Me. But I put the heavy metal one up because that one was just better. Like, that one just came out just so perfect.
Your team is breaking. Your team rallied.
But yeah, they're all in a playlist, so they should be pretty easy to find. Pokemon! I'm just gonna sit here and boost A so I can hopefully get us ahead in some points. I wish Shigoki had a grenade or something. Nice try.
Enemy team is breaking. You captured Zone C.
But yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you guys give me. Aw. I suck at using that thing. Ah! It went the wrong way! Oh, damn it. T-Rex arms.
Your team is breaking. You lost Zone C.
I couldn't parry that. Damn. Ah.
Defeat.
Ugh. All right, I'll get you in here, Warpstone. Oh, there he is. Oop, Captain DJC got off. Ow. Wonder if he's gonna get back on. Oop. Let me check on the stream so far. Dang. I appreciate all love, guys. I really do. Currently sitting at 5 likes. Got 25 views with a 15-minute duration of watch time per person. But so what I plan on doing, I will be going back and obviously finishing some of the old series that I'm going to do, but I want to do High on Life because High on Life 2 is coming out here soon. And I think that drops in February. So I want to get a playthrough of High on Life so we can, so we can actually just have that there so people can watch High on Life 1 and then go into 2. See something. Nope, that's the wrong thing. By the way, quick question, guys. How's the audio sound? Does it sound better than last time or what? Because I really don't know a better way to do it. I've been trying my best, and when I do videos, I use I have to use the crisp mic filter to make it cleaner. Audio is fine? Okay. Because I know some people say that it's weird. I've turned it down a little bit so I'm not like peaking the mic as much. But which I might turn it down a little bit more just because I don't want it to be a little... Oop. Okay, what about that? Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, now I'm not peaking the mic. Does that sound better, or... Like, as long as it's not, like, hitting the... Like, because I've messed with this way too much. I missed my spikes there. I really do. Five damage, but at least the reset. Thank you, Virtuosa.
You lost Zone B. You captured Zone A.
Man, you came back fast. Holy crap. That did not go how I wanted it to. And take B. Never mind.
无能之辈。不学无术。
I messed up the parry. This is not gonna go well for me. Damn it. Should have figured that was gonna happen. So we'll probably play For Honor for another hour and then switch to Injustice 2. I think I'm gonna edit my name. Put New Year's stream till midnight. Cause then we're gonna take a shot for the new year.
无能之辈。不学。
Uh-oh. Not what I wanted. Damn it, man.
You captured Zone B. Lost Zone B.
Give me a hug. Give me another hug.
B.
Give me another hug. Oh, damn it. Another hug. Damn. I think the Hito raged over that. That's so mean. Oh, that was so cruel. Oh, I love doing stuff like that. You know, I wonder if see, I don't know, Malicious. I've he's a chill dude, but I don't know if he'd want to collab. That'd be a fun guy to fight. I'd love to fight his Highlander.
Enemy team is breaking.
Turbo!
The enemy rallied. Enemy team is breaking.
Ugh. Dodge away! Get baited! Oh, I love that feat so much. Ugh, holy.
Victory.
Dang. Virtuoso went 17-2, not surprised at all. That Nobushi was a level 1. That's wild. I think we did pretty good that game. I'm cooking in here, holy. Your internet had you sliding? It happens. Heck, my stuff's not flawless, but that's partially because my the Ethernet cord's in my PC, so the stream doesn't lag. Ugh. Man, I don't know why I keep yawning. Man, that is... All right.
You lost Zone A.
I think I know why I'm yawning and getting a slight headache. I was up most of the night last night. I'm only on 2 hours of sleep. It was just one of those nights. It's fine, dude. You don't ever have to apologize, man. It's, you know, I'm just glad you guys are here. You guys owe me nothing. So don't ever apologize for having to go do something or whatever. You never, like, I am not owed an apology if you have to go do something or even if you just want to leave. That is 100% fine. I appreciate any support you guys can give.
You captured Zone A.
And if I ever change from acting the way that I do of, you know, trying to, because I try to be as humble as possible, because I know that, the world doesn't owe me anything. I love you guys for being here, and I will always be grateful for it, no matter how big I get. You know, without you guys, I am just a guy sitting here talking to myself. So never apologize for, having to go do something. I won't ever be mad at you guys for anything like that.
Stay here.
I'm blessed enough that I have the following that I do, and that, while we may not be sitting here with hundreds of people and stuff, I'm still grateful for what I do have.
You lost Zone C.
And I think that's I think I'm out of practice with Pirate. Yeah, that happens. Pirate's one of those characters that is just irritating to go against. Go away! There. Okay, it didn't kick me out. No, it DC'd. Yeah, I figured.
You captured Zone C.
No, I missed a parry.
You lost Zone A.
Mid XC, damn. Hey, at least they don't just gain their health bar back.
You captured Zone A.
But yeah, if you again, guys, if you want to join in here in probably about 40 or so minutes, if If you have Injustice 2, that's what we're going to be doing next. And then what I think I'll do is, I think I will take a bit of a break after Injustice, just because I'm going to let my head settle a bit, and then we'll probably go live again at around 8 or something, and go till midnight, because I'm going to be honest, I would have done the 12-hour, a 12-hour stream, but boy, that was rough, and my head kind of hurts. I really should have, I shouldn't have stayed up. I really stayed up just writing songs, so that was all on me for doing that. Mind you, I was also kind of ticked over all the drama that had happened for no reason, so that's kind of why I was sitting there writing. It's a nice stress reliever. Okay, you're not taking A. Uh-oh. Well, there I go.
You lost Zone A.
Ooh. Yeah, I might take a nap after Injustice so I can go the rest of the night. I don't know how long we'll play Injustice. I might go for about an hour and then take a break. Really depends. I don't remember how long the fights take.
You captured Zone A.
Oh, I missed the parry. Stop it! Not my spleen. Oh, the bite. Yep.
You lost Zone C.
Knew that was over as soon as I got bit. Oh, she guard broke. I was expecting a light.
Your team is breaking.
Oh, crud.
Your
Last
team
laugh.
rallied. Your team is breaking.
Ah, crud. Auto berry. No! I thought I could punish it.
Enemy team is breaking. The enemy rally. Enemy team is breaking. The enemy rally.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is let's do one more, and then we'll switch over to Injustice, and play that for about an hour, and then I'm going to take a break for, let's see, because if we play one more game and then go for about an hour, that'll be about 3 o'clock my time, so I'll probably go live about 8 or 9. Oh yeah, you wanna... There you go. Get you in here for the last match, and then we'll switch on over to Injustice. There we go. Anytime, dude. I always like playing with you guys. The reason why I stopped playing with people was mainly because people stopped, joining to, coming into play. We kept getting a bunch of trolls that wanted to just waste my time, and then while wasting my time, throw a fit. So that's just how it went. I'm always willing to play with you guys. I understand that. School definitely does take a lot of time. Oh gosh. The light is reflecting right off the TV and that part, so that's why right behind me it's glowing. But yeah, like I get that because I work at a school, so it definitely does take up a lot of time. That's partially why I decided to switch over. Why is there a rep 800? Probably just because that's how the matchmaking is. Rep really don't mean much. It's just how much time you have in the game. What have you done to me? Well, there's the old saying is, I don't, what is it? I don't fear a man that learned 1,000 moves. I fear the man who has learned one move 1,000 times. I'm pretty sure that's the saying. Holy crap, okay. It's a rep 90. Yeah, he's looking for style points at this. Why do you get jumped? That's just dumb, I guess, man. Oh, he got me with the undodgeable.
You captured Zone B.
Oh, the heavy screwed me. I still got it with a headbutt.
You captured Zone A.
Oh no, I didn't get him with a headbutt. Damn it. I thought I did. Alright, well, I will hold A. You know, I don't know why I've had people running from me recently. I really don't know why. Oh. Now the T-Rex arms. Fudge. I fell for everything right there. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Kensei is like one of those characters that's a hard weakness for me, just because the character's odd to fight, in my opinion. Not broken in any way, just odd.
You lost Zone A.
Give me a hug!
You lost Zone B.
Not the T-Rex arms again! Okay, oh!
You captured Zone A.
Pokeball! Oh, I missed.
Pronti!
See ya!
You captured Zone B.
Now we're turning this around. I love that XC.
You lost Zone B.
Fucking wall.
Zone B.
Oh, yep, I'm dead. Damn it.
You lost Zone A.
I wonder how I'm gonna do on Injustice 2. Playing Black Ops today. Wife and I are having New Year's Nuketown madness right now. You're using? Are you doing the just Nuketown 24/7? Or are you doing the Holiday Mayhem? Because I love Holiday Mayhem, dude. That is such a good mode for score streaks. But here's the thing, what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be doing some Injustice now, and then, like, after this match, and then here in about, I'd say about 4 or 5 hours, I'm going to start streaming up again, because I'm going to take a break, because I got a bit of a headache. But once we come back, we're going to start on Call of Duty Black Ops, and we're just going to be playing some multiplayer and jamming out. So if you're on when I go live again, I'll definitely, we'll get you in there, because I'm gonna be trying to go for another 4 or so hours. I'm just doing a 3-hour stream here, gonna take a break, and then start up about 8 my time. So depending on where you're at, like I'm Mountain Time, it's currently 2:09, so you can figure that out. But yeah, I'll get you in here if you join later on. We'll definitely be playing some COD, because I don't feel like going back to For Honor. No!
Your team is breaking.
Just trying to do a little bit of everything today. Man, we just got shattered.
No superstes.
He really likes doing light into something. Oh, damn. Heck yeah, man, it'll be fun. 409 here, looking forward to it. If I don't catch up with you, I hope you have a great New Year too. Thanks for stopping by. There goes Eiler. I appreciate it. But I will be I'll be live till midnight my time. So and then at midnight when I go to end the stream, I'm gonna end up taking a shot for the new year. So that's how. That's what I have planned. I might just be playing Call of Duty for the rest of the night once I start streaming it, but really depends on what I want to do. And then I think I might just stream High on Life tomorrow, or I might just record it. I don't know. I'll do a poll and see what you guys want. If you guys want to sit there and watch me play High on Life, or if you want me to just record the video and put it up. All right. Let me message Progreto here. I'll shoot you a friend and check in regular to see if you're rocking. Well, I will premiere the stream, so you'll know when I go live, because I'm only gonna be doing about an hour of Injustice. So, but yeah, you can shoot me a friend request, or actually just shoot me a message on Xbox. That'll be easier. Just shoot me a message, and then I can invite you whenever you get in. But let's see if they mess. Oop. All right. Well, I don't know if they're back, but let me change this around so we can do some Injustice. If anybody wants to join on Injustice, you're more than welcome to. Injustice. I actually have not played this in quite a while. Where was my... There's Flash. Where was my... Robin, that's... This was my favorite character to play. Ooh. I didn't know you can do all this stuff. Hold on. Of course, the light's shining through. Son of Bat Tunic. Oh, cool. I didn't even know you had... Okay, Aw. Okay, well, I will have to do that when I can. As you guys can see, I only ever played against my brother and stuff, but... So, anybody wanting to hop in here and verse me? The code mother... What the heck is mother boxes? Oh. Oh, it's for gear. If you have Game Pass, you can download it from Game Pass. If I go online, I'm gonna get absolutely shattered. I know Progreto was wanting to join, but I don't know where Progreto is. I guess we'll just do it and just say screw it. Just gonna do verses. Oh, goody. I'm gonna get absolutely shattered. Why not? Where is... There he is.
Robin.
I probably should have warmed up, but I was gonna get shattered here.
Deadshot. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum. Begin.
Oh. Ah, lag! Hell. Wow, that punch is shit. Yeah, I don't know shit about this. I have to learn it again. Holy crap, why is the lag so garbage? I used to be pretty decent at this. Holy. Oh, I got grabbed. Yeah, I was just gotta trying to figure it out. I forgot how complex that was. Oops. Meant to go a new player, but oh well. Why? They say message them, and then when I message them, then they don't answer. Alright, well, let's just do another one. Okay, that's about better. You know, that's a lot better one. Hopefully the ping's not gonna be crazy.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Robin again.
Green Lantern. Fighters approaching the Joker's playground. Begin.
Ah! I used to be actually really good with Robin. Ah! No.
I could beat you one-handed.
Oh,
At least make this challenging.
I don't know how to use my... Oh, there it is. No! He smooshed me! Damn, I died. Yeah, I suck at this game.
Green Lantern wins.
Well, that's fine though. For whatever reason, the person that wanted to play this originally, they're not on. So, I'll do one more and then probably just take a break. I'll put a post up. Unless they pop in, I'm off stream. See you next one. Alright, if you pop in later, I'll see you then. If not, have a good rest of your new year, man. I'll see you next year.
Black Adam.
When we'll start probably doing with High on Life or something. It depends. I will be putting up a poll, so let's see. Do I want to do him or let's do Bane?
Fighters approaching Brainiac.
Just
ship.
fucking dex him.
Begin.
Ouch! Ah! Damn it, we're just hitting each other back at me. Suplex!
Death will silence your shame.
No, he caught me.
Rise, you have better shoot.
And he did. I got one win. Woohoo! Alright guys, I'm gonna end this one here for right now. I'm gonna go live later, after I take a nap, because I really need a nap, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, as well as, you know, all the just encouragement to keep doing a variety of stuff and all that. So again, thank you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a good night if you're not in the stream here later.